Harp harmonics are a fun concept to play with, playing the guitar, especially chord melody guitar. What it is, it really differentiates harp harmonics from natural harmonics. Natural harmonics being the ones that you can naturally play on frets, largely the 12th, 7th, and 5th fret. Harp harmonics you can play anywhere. The one thing you have to remember, it's really kind of the only rule, but it must happen or you won't hear it, is that you have to pluck and then muffle the string at the same time, 12 frets above wherever you're fretting. That's why you can play it anywhere. It's in any key. It's not dependent upon if you're playing in an open key or whatever. So you have like an F minor chord, because that's definitely not something you can use harmonics with, naturally. So harp harmonics, what you want to do is you want to pluck the string with your thumb and then put your first finger right in front of your string, right in front of your thumb rather, to muffle the string. So you pluck the string like, pluck the string like anybody would do, but you want to have your first finger muffle it. And it's got to be 12 frets away from your fretting. So you kind of imagine if you're playing this F minor chord here, it's also 12 frets up here. You can try to create your own little melodies inside of what's going on with the song already. Here's an example of a popular rock tune, and I'll inject some harp harmonics at the end of it, just a little affectation. That's what this is. I said before in another video, it's like sprinkles for something. A lot of times people love the sprinkles. Here's what this is. So you can inject that, little subtleties. You can do it individually, but you can also kind of sweep harmonics, sweep artificial harmonics. But the one caveat is you have to kind of go with gravity a little bit, or maybe that's not the right term, but you have to go kind of this way, because it doesn't really work sweeping it this way. Like if you have to, you have chords that say something like this. It's kind of impossible to sweep that way. So you have to you can sweep chords using harp harmonics, but they have to be conducive to a shape that is conducive to sweeping. So here's like a little G chord with like maybe an A on top, add 9 kind of thing. But you can see the way the chord physically lays on the neck. It's kind of workable for something with harp harmonics to just play it as a chord. That kind of thing. It's like, an alternate version of a pick, harp harmonics. And you can play them anywhere. Just have to be 12 frets away from wherever you're fretting. Anywhere, any key, anytime. So have fun.